To make $5,000 a month in passive income, but when you look at your bank account, you feel like you barely have enough to cover rent and groceries. Most people think that building serious wealth requires a massive salary, a lottery win, or some secret Wall Street knowledge. But the truth is, the foundation of a $5,000 a month lifestyle can start with just $25 a week. Let's do the math that financial planners use. To safely generate $5,000 a month, which is $60,000 a year in passive income without running out of money, you rely on the 4% rule. Under the 4% safe withdrawal rule, generating $60,000 annually requires a portfolio of $1.5 million. I know, $1.5 million sounds like an impossible fantasy when you are broke, but wealth building doesn't start with millions. It starts with tiny, almost invisible changes that compound over time. If you invest $100 a month, which is roughly $25 a week, starting at age 25, and earn a conservative 7% annual return, you will have over $260,000 by age 65. That's a great start, but it's not $1.5 million. So how do we bridge that gap? It starts with the psychological magic of the first small win. When you set up an automatic transfer of just $25 a week, you aren't just saving money, you are fundamentally rewiring your brain and your identity. You stop being someone who spends everything they earn and start identifying as someone who pays their future self first. This first step is crucial because the biggest barrier to wealth isn't a lack of money, it is the friction of getting started. By automating a small, painless amount like $25 a week, you eliminate decision fatigue and prove to yourself that you are capable of discipline. Once that $25 a week habit is locked in, you deploy the secret weapon of the wealthy, the 1 in the 7531 investing rule. This rule dictates that you must increase your investment contributions by at least one meaningful increment every single year. As you progress in your career and your income grows, your investing habit scales with you. When you get a raise, you use the anti-lifestyle creep protocol. Instead of upgrading your apartment or buying a new car, you redirect 75% of your new income directly into your investments before it ever touches your checking account. This means your $100 a month automatically creeps up to $150, then $300, then $500, and eventually $1,000 a month as your salary increases. You never feel deprived because you're simply living on your previous salary, but your wealth-building capacity explodes. Eventually, your consistent contributions and market growth will push your portfolio across the $100,000 threshold. This is the moment the game changes forever. At $100,000, your portfolio essentially gets a full-time job of its own. If your $100,000 portfolio earns an average of 8% return, it is generating $8,000 a year passively without you lifting a finger or clocking in. From here, the math accelerates violently. The second $100,000 takes about half the time of the first, and the compounding curve goes vertical. Before you know it, you're crossing the $500,000 and $1 million marks, all because you let time and momentum do the heavy lifting. You do not need to be a financial genius to do this. You simply need to buy low-cost S&P 500 index funds and let American capitalism work for you. To win, you must eat the frog on payday. Make your $25 a week transfer the very first transaction that happens when you get paid. Don't wait to see what is left over at the end of the month, because there's never anything left over. Pay your future self first. Keep increasing the amount every time you get a raise, and let compounding build your $1.5 million freedom fund. If this video completely changed how you think about wealth, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. Don't miss out on crucial financial knowledge like this. We're dropping strategies every week that the system hopes you never figure out. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.